So what you got? What's interesting to you?
Okay, so I'll start with one that we went go-karting a couple weeks back. And so I'm really into kind of VR, AR. I mean, you know this. I've kind of gave you an Oculus just so you can, feel my fun.
You gave him one?
Yeah, I gave him an
Great
Oculus.
gift, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I was like, Shaan, you got to do this. You're never going to buy one on your own. You're going to be a skeptic forever. Here you go.
Are you using it?
Yeah, because he was telling me, he's like, there's this one thing, because I was skeptical. I was like, is there any good games? Like, what am I going to do with this? And he's like, dude, you got to try this Poker Stars thing. And I was like, okay, what is VR poker? Why do I need that? It is fucking amazing. It is like, have you tried this thing? Have you seen it?
Well, I've done boxing. I played all the games, but I didn't.
You got to try
one.
the poker one. It's incredible.
I'm gonna go buy an Oculus just to play.
Yeah, seriously, you should. They're sold out, so it's going to be tough. But, maybe we can get you one too.
You really can't buy one?
Right now, they're out, dude. They're totally from Christmas. They just completely sold out, and then they haven't been able to refill it. They said it was January, then February, now it's March, and then they're talking about all these delays from China.
That's a good sign for VR.
Yeah, I mean, they totally. It's the first device where I looked at it and I said I can give it to somebody that's not a VR junkie, and they would actually get excited about it. And I think the poker one is great because people want to build these really immersive experiences like boxing, but actually you don't really want entertainment like that all the time. I actually want more sit on the couch experiences. Yeah. And so, some of the things I've been thinking about in VR is like, what can I build while I'm on the couch?
Yeah.
And so this idea I had is not about that, but that was the tangent in VR. But we went go-karting, and when you go go-karting, it's really about how quickly do you make these turns, how fast are you, how good of a driver are you, how aggressive are you, things like that. And afterwards, we were just kind of talking about some ideas, and I was like, dude, it would be cool if we could, go to a go-karting place, but it's like Mario Kart instead, where you have these AR goggles over your head, and it's not about quick turns, and it's like a longer track where you can kind of like have some space. But I, would digitally go over this box, and I now have a weapon that I could shoot at your car. And if I hit you successfully, your car kind of shuts down for a second, and you're stuck. So it'd be like the real-life Mario Kart.
Is this like the Sandbox thing?
So this would be like Sandbox or like Museum of Ice Cream. It'd be a place you go, put on this thing, and play with a bunch of friends.
I'm big
strangers.
on Sandbox.
Like laser tag. It's like modern day laser tag.
Exactly.
Do you think that Sandbox is a big business?
I think Sandbox is fantastic. I mean, it's hard to see if it's going to be successful or not because retail has all these problems and having space has all these problems.
But that's not retail.
Well, yeah, it's not retail, but they kind of have retail spaces, right? Like they want to be
brick and mortar, right?
Yeah, they want to be like in a spot where there's a lot of.
Yeah, I mean, it's just an activity. It's just like escape room or something.
It's like escape room, but escape room, and I know guys who own like 200 escape rooms.
Are they awesome?
It's an amazing business because escape rooms are super lightweight.
You don't do anything. You just have a room.
You have one person. You buy the kit, and you just keep like reassembling the room, and you have these like very small footprints.
How big is that company?
Well, it's not one company, but it's like you can just own a different franchise.
But like rooms. You can own a McDonald's franchise, but they still report revenues as one.
Yeah.